you ready for training camp?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm super ready for training camp, man. It's a huge blessing to be out here again, man. Another year, fourth year, and just a huge blessing to get be among some great guys. Like OTA was amazing, man. But to see the guys working OTA and see the guys do what they did at OTA, to put it all together and really get ready to compete in this league and compete for a season is going to be special. So can't wait for training camp.
What's the feeling like around the defense right now? Like, what's the conversations you guys are having? How you guys feeling?
Man, coming off OTAs, man, was an amazing stepping stone for each and every one of us, a building block for all of us to going in the right direction, man. And right now, we just so excited to get Carl Lawson back on the field, man, to get Vinny back out there, man, to get just everybody back together, get the band back together, basically, man. And we seen each and every one of us work hard as we can doing OTAs and seeing each other, talk to each other, put in the work. This offseason, man, just can't wait just excited for the talent, the competition, and just the overall work ethic to come out in training camp. So
you mentioned Lawson. Obviously, you guys had pretty high expectations for him, especially lining up next to you last year. Missed the season. Have you seen any step back from him? Does he look like the exact same guy coming back?
I haven't got the chance to really watch him throughout this offseason and different stuff like that. I've seen a couple of videos that was on Twitter that looks like he's back where he's supposed to be, man. But overall, man, Carl Lawson's a freak, man. He's an animal, bro. So like he's explosive, he's fast, he got great moves and a great asset for us, man. So having him line up out there next to me, man, line up out there in general, if I'm out there or not out there, man, just having him on that field is gonna be spectacular. So.
A year ago, obviously, you were coming off the foot and you couldn't practice for a while. What will coming in now healthy, having a full offseason mean for you in terms of
being healthy, man, is amazing, man. I got a chance to experience having a healthy offseason versus having a unhealthy offseason, man. It's just having a healthy offseason does a lot for you. Like you get your body fat where you want to in the offseason, man. You get in shape like you want to prepare for the season, man. You get your just different stuff when it come down to training, man. Being not able to train put you in a setback because once you do get back, it's a lot of like catching up to do. And now you just full throttle in. You work on your craft, work on what you want to get better at. And that's why I feel like I've attacked this offseason and just trying to get better nutrition-wise, conditioning-wise, and try to be the player that I want to be this year. So.
Year 2 in the system and, guys coming back healthy, yourself and everything. What can this defense be?
This defense can be spectacular, man. Like the sky's the limit, man, for this defense. We all just gotta continue to work hard each and every day. Today is training camp day 1, so we got a long time. We got a long way to go, but just attack each and every day, man. Just doing the things that we know we can do, and being each other's like 100%. Like I always tell the D line is like, if each and every one of us are at 100%, can't nobody stop us. So just trying to make sure each and every one of us get to 100% in our craft and our work ethic and our playbook, 100% in our condition is a big thing. So.
But this is year 4, maybe here. Does the optimism level feel higher going into this year than it has been since you've been here?
Can you repeat that?
The optimism level just around the team after all the offseason moves, does it feel there's more optimism entering this season than maybe some of the other years you've been here?
I can tell you, it feels more positive here, man. Especially like having a new coaching staff and everybody coming in their second year, like he said. Everybody coming in. If this is your first year at the Jets, it's probably your second year. Like Solomon Thomas is a new guy who's been in this scheme, or different guys been in this scheme before who. They already know the expectations, or different guys that have been around Coach Sala already know the expectations. So I feel like each and every one of us on this team got their expectations to where each and every one of us want to know, like especially like going with Coach Sala. Everybody know his expectations. Everybody know each other's why and each other's expectations. So it's like the positivity around. Then a great group of young guys that we got, man. A great talented group of guys, especially on the offense, especially on the defense with Jermaine Johnson and Sauce Gardner. Like, all those guys are some phenomenal rookies. So seeing those guys come in and work their tail off and stuff like that, it just put positivity and a lot of stuff in the air for the organization. So,
are you hopeful that you might be able to get a new contract before the season starts, or would you be content to play the whole year under your current contract?
Contract is not really a big thing on my mind right now. It's not really a big thing in my family or my head right now, but I definitely feel like it's going to pan itself out. It's going to work itself out. When it comes down to time to have a new contract or negotiate for a contract, it's going to work itself out. But all I can control is just day one training camp, each and every day this training camp, man, working hard as I can and putting the best foot forward every single day. So.
Are you hopeful? I mean, if you come in and have a huge year, that would be a massive help to you when you sit down at the negotiating table next year.
Yeah, can't really predict this year though. You know what I'm saying? Can't really predict what's gonna happen 12 weeks from now or first game from now. Just gonna predict what happens today. Like only can only do what I can do today and tomorrow, and just taking 1 foot forward every single day this training camp. And that's really the main thing that I'm focused about. Is just competing every single day, getting guys around me better, getting myself better, and just trying to have 100%. Like I said, when it come down to, so when I do compete against another team or when I do compete during the season, it can pan itself out. So.
What has been your impression of Jermaine since you've had a chance to see him since the spring?
He's phenomenal, bro. Like, I got to train with him all offseason also. And just the guy he is, man, he's a very vocal guy, man, a very explosive guy, very talented guy, loves to have fun, loves to compete, loves to talk trash. Like, he's a typical, like, SEC football player. I call him all the time because he went to Georgia, and I always joke with him about going to Florida State. Man, but he's an animal, bro. So I'm just glad to have him on this team and glad to have an elite edge rusher like he is out here. So
if these guys are as good as they are supposed to be on the edge, how does that help you do your job?
It helped the whole defense, honestly, man. Just us in general as a collective whole, as a collective defensive line, putting pressure on the quarterback gives the defensive backs a chance to that inch to get an interception, a turnover, to get that inch to get a batted ball, man. To put that pressure on the quarterback itself, give us a chance to rush even more, like give us a chance to get the offense the ball, man. So having a collective, whole entire defensive line room that we have gives the whole team a chance to be the best we can be. So,
are you by any chance playing lighter in this defense? And is that
weight wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost a lot of like weight, got in my muscle mass to where I wanted to be like my whole career right now, man. Like since I was at Bama, that I always say like, so I feel much better, man. I feel much lighter, like you said. Like I feel much in shape, especially coming off an injury year. So I feel much better. So.
What do you plan to play at?
You gotta ask nutritionists. Shit. I lost a lot. I lost not really a lot. I lost just a good amount to like be the best that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So
A different way to word it, then. Do you know how much muscle weight you get out of it? Like how many pounds of muscle?
Yeah.
Health.
Ask the nutritionist. Ask Nikki. Nikki answer that question for me.
You have an email?
On the field, how does that change how you play?
It just gives me more. It just maximizes my athletic ability, man. It's like you driving a truck with a boat on the back. Once you drop that boat, man, it's just you're smoother and it's full through, man. So that's what we always joke about, man. Especially when it come down to being quick on your feet, getting off the ball, get off, attack front, running to the ball, giving effort every single play you out there on the field. So being able to get in my best shape of my career, getting the chance to get in my best weight, my best muscle mass, different stuff like that in my career, being able to be the best player that I want to be and the team need me to be was a big thing for me this offseason. So.
Any more?